Good day, my friends. Let's learn something new today.
Great, let's have a look at today's lesson. Regular and irregular verbs, past simple. And once again, the lesson or the presentation has been prepared by Alfred Grobler. Okay, let's dive in. Understanding verb forms. Two categories. Verbs change from in the past tense. They fall into regular and irregular categories. Regular pattern. Regular verbs follow a consistent pattern. They add ed to form the past tense. And irregular pattern. Irregular verbs follow no pattern. Each has a unique past form to memorize. Guys, this irregular pattern is something you'll have to memorize. You'll have to learn it virtually off by heart. That's the only way you'll come right with that over there. Okay, firstly, let's go and have a look at regular verbs, right? Number one, the basic rule. Add ed to the base form. This creates the past simple tense. Two, spelling patterns. Some verbs need slight changes. Words ending in y change to ied. The pronunciation. The ed ending has three possible sounds: a t, a d, or a id. It all depends on the word, so you must just see how to pronounce it correctly. Okay, now for the hard part. Irregular verbs. Yeah, boy, guys, this is, I can tell you, really, there's only one way, and that is to learn it off by heart. That's the only way you can learn these irregular verbs. Base form, past simple. Go, went. See, saw. Eat, ate. Take, took. Make, made. Come, came. Guys, this is some of them. There are loads more. The best way is you'll just pick them up as you are going along. This is just really, it's a lot. You just can't go and learn them all in one day. The best is just to take it easy and learn them as you're going along. Okay, let's put the spotlight onto the irregular verbs. Memorization. No pattern exists. You must memorize each irregular verb form individually. There's no definite pattern, guys. It just doesn't. But the irregular verbs, there's no pattern. Frequency. The most common verbs are often irregular verbs. They appear in everyday language. Practice. Regular practice is essential. Create flashcards for common irregular verbs. You know, the previous slide I showed you some of the most common irregular verbs. But guys, yes, there is so many of them, it's hard to go through. What a lot of guys do is they make little cards, small little cards that keep on a key ring, and during the day they'll just page through it and refresh your mind. And that's one very good way of learning it. I think almost in the Japanese style, I'm not sure, but yes, it works, and it's a very good way to learn it. I'll advise you to try something like that. Okay, let's have a look at regular or irregular. Firstly, played. It's a regular verb form. The base play plus ed creates the past form. Right? Ed just onto the base form is still the same. It becomes a regular verb. Secondly, went. Irregular verb, because went becomes from go. I mean, go changes to went, so the word has changed completely, so it becomes an irregular verb. Let's look at the third one. Studied, right? It's a regular verb because the base study changes y to I, and you just add ed. As you can see, you're adding ed, and the minute you're adding ed to it, it's a regular verb. Saw. Now, as you can see, The word see changes to saw. The whole word is changing completely, so it's an irregular verb. Guys, that is one of the ways that you can determine if it's a regular or irregular verb. If the word changes completely, it's irregular. If you're adding ed to it, it's a regular. Those are two things a guy must look at every time. Okay, we have reached the stage where there's some work for you to do, right? And put the verb in the right form. You've got the words over here, the verbs over here. You must put it into the right form. And like always, pause the video, answer your questions in your notebook, and once you've done that in the work in the notebook, only then continue watching. Like I say in every video, guys, you can cheat by just continuing the video and getting the right answers, but you're doing yourself no justice about it. Really, guys, why bother learning then? Be honest about it, try and see. If you get them all right on your own, then you have achieved a lot. Like always, here comes the first one. I washed my hands because they were dirty. Righto, guys, you're on your own.
Hey, you must pause the video.
Okay, I assume you paused the video and you've answered all the questions in your notebook. So let's go ahead and, of course, check your answers. The first one was given to you, washed. The second one, somebody has broken this window. Number 3, I feel good. I slept very good last night. We saw a really good movie last night. It rained a lot while we were on holiday. I've lost my phone. Have you seen it? As you can see, guys, here's a couple of irregular verbs over here. There's a regular one, irregular, 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 regular, and it's for you to identify the others. Righto, guys. By just looking at how the word has changed, if you look back in the previous slide, you'll see when the word changes, it's irregular. And when we add ed to the end of it, it is a regular verb. Righto, guys. I think if you had them correct, well done. That's all I can say is really well done, guys, because it's important to get these small little things correct. The more you do it and the more you speak about it, the better you become at it. Righto, let's go and do some more. Complete the sentences. Choose from the box and put the verb into the correct form. So in other words, you're going to be choosing a word here. You're going to be putting it in over here in its correct form. And like always, pause the video and in your notebook, you can give it a go over there, guys. And when you're using your notebook, guys, you can give it a heading of the title, or the title was the video in the beginning, and put today's date. Obviously, it'll be the date when you are viewing the video, right? So, like always, the first one, I've made some coffee. Now, it's up to you to pause the video, guys, and do the rest.
Hey, you must pause the video.
Okay, I assume that you have finished answering it, and I was quite excited to see what your answers are. So let's go ahead and let's do that. Righto, guys, let's check your answers. The first one was gave to you. I have made some coffee. Would you like some? Have you? Which one would this be? Told Peter about your new car. We played soccer on Saturday and we won the game. I know Jane, but I've never met her husband. We were woken up by loud music at 2 a.m. this morning. Eesh, man, that is bad when somebody wakes you up like that, eh? Peter jumped into the river and swam to the other side. Guys, you've got it. Now, if you've had both these two exercises and you've had them all correct, honestly, really, guys, go out, treat yourself. But wait until the end of the video. First finish the whole lesson. Then you go out and go and treat yourself. Buy yourself some pizza or some coffee or whatever you like, your favorite snack, your favorite drink. But treat yourself, guys. This psychological effect that it has on you is just unbelievable. Really, it does. So with that said, guys, we are reaching the end of the lesson. Okay, At the end of every lesson, we look at our key takeaways. Number 1, practice daily. That is so important to practice, guys, on a daily basis. If you don't do it, you're going to really always keep struggling, honestly. Use both verb types in conversations and writing. Memorize irregular verbs forms. Focus on common irregular verbs first, like the list is in this video here. That's a lot of common irregular verbs that I think you should concentrate on first. And of course, understand the patterns. Regular verbs, you add ed. Irregular verbs change uniquely. Irregular verbs, guys, that's the one where you'll always be struggling with, unless you climb in and you do it on a daily basis, and you really make a point of, like I said, you make little cards with the one word on the one side and the irregular verb on the other side. You put it on like on a key ring, and during the day you just carry this key ring with you, and you just look at them when you have time. You just look at them and read them. It's amazing the effect it's got. It's the Japanese that actually use that method, and it really works very good to learn that way. With that said, don't forget to buy a cup of coffee and support me with one too, please.